I quit my corporate job. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell the story about how I quit my corporate job and why I quit my corporate job and how I'm now self-employed and work for only myself. I'm sipping on some organic green tea from Trader Joe's with a snowman cup. I thought it fit the mood because it's April 1st here in Michigan and I woke up to a ton of snow outside. So that's that. Before we get this video started, go make some tea and let's make this a conversation and have a tea talk. So let's talk about the story on how I quit my corporate job. I worked a corporate job for over 2 years and honestly every second of it just didn't feel right. It wasn't fulfilling. Now breaking the 9-to-5 trap is actually easier than you think, and I'm going to explain why. For me, I was just doing what I thought was right at the time. I had a solid paying 9-to-5 job with great benefits and an opportunity to even work my way up within the company. I was even making some really solid money. There was only one huge problem. I hated not being able to live the life I want on my own terms. I knew that I wanted to be my own boss and make my own schedule. I was just feeling caught up in this day-to-day trap that would leave me feeling so unmotivated. I felt stuck and I felt lost. I knew the corporate culture wasn't for me. So one day I decided to just quit and trust that everything would just work out. Now guys, I definitely don't recommend doing this. I'm just sharing my story. If you're feeling lost, stuck, or unmotivated and you're feeling like the corporate 9-to-5 isn't for you, there's a couple of tricks and a couple of tips that I want to provide before you decide to quit. So here I am, I just bought my first house, I have bills to pay for, and I quit my job, which when I first started, I thought I was gonna be there until I retire. Honestly, I even thought I was a little bit crazy, but it just didn't make sense for me to keep waking up and feeling unmotivated and not wanting to do what I want to do. The corporate job that I worked was a sales job. I did B2B sales. I sold business equipment to other businesses to help them run their businesses more efficiently. Now looking back, I'm really grateful for my time at this job because I had acquired so much knowledge and so much experience which would help me on my path of entrepreneurship. Now once I quit, I decided that I was going to build a business around real estate photography. I saw an opportunity to make money and it was something that I enjoyed doing. So I learned how to use a camera and how to take professional photos of listings, and I went out and I called real estate agents on the phone and I told them that I was a professional real estate photographer and this is the business that I do and this is the services that I offer, and I started to build my business quickly. So before you decide to quit your corporate job, make sure you have two things lined up. Make sure you have at least 6 months of savings for an emergency fund, and make sure you have some type of side hustle or business that makes you enough money to live off of. So you'll need to figure out exactly what your living expenses are every single month. For me, since I'm a minimalist and I live very frugal, I'm able to keep my costs down. I actually only spend just under $1,500 a month for everything. So if you want to leave your corporate job, figure out what you need to make to do so. If you need $2,000 a month to live and you have a side hustle that's making you $2,000 a month, well there you go. You can now leave your job, have all of your bills covered, and focus all of your time and energy on doing what you want to do and building what you want to build. So it's really simple, guys. Just live frugal and determine what you actually need to live off of, and don't go crazy on the spending, especially when you're first getting started and especially when you first quit your job. Buckle down, grow your side hustles into businesses, and create streams of income that can supplement your cost of living. This is what I do. My business is pretty much on autopilot right now. I'm not working full-time at this business, and yet it's still covering all my living expenses and enough for me to invest my money. But the best part is, it frees up so much time for me to focus on things that I want to do, like building this YouTube channel. Everyone says they want to be a millionaire, but when you ask them why, they really don't even know. You don't need to be a millionaire to live the life you want to live. You can live below your means and have side hustles that cover your expenses and be able to do whatever you want to do. There's now so many different ways to make money. I have a video on my channel for side hustles that are really great, and a lot of these side hustles can probably make more money than you ever will working for somebody. So start researching what side hustles are good for you, or figure out what your passion is and turn it into a business. And you're gonna have to work after hours, because while you're at your 9 to 5, you can't be focusing time and energy building your business. But if you determine what your cost of living is, you can build your business to make that much money and be able to escape the 9 to 5. So guys, if you're feeling lost or unmotivated, I feel you. I felt the same way. But make sure you spend some time and some energy in determining exactly what you need to live and how you can make that money so you can really spend the rest of your free time doing what you want to do. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate it. Check out some of my other videos, and I will talk to you guys soon.